Gotta make a video. Make a video. All right, we're making a video now. Here we go. Here we go. Get pumped up. Here comes the video. Hi, everyone. Donut here. Let's have a good old-fashioned Leo recap and talk about some events that have happened in the news the past week and some crazy videos where some people got tuned up by some police officers. I don't know if you've seen it yet this week. I'm a few days late on this news, but there have been a few police officers who have died this week. A few days ago in Dallas, 2 Dallas police officers were shot along with the loss prevention officer for Home Depot. Loss prevention officer Scott Painter saw a guy acting kind of suspicious in the store. That's when an off-duty Dallas police officer came over to help him detain him. They ended up calling 2 other Dallas police officers to the scene who were on duty to help them out because they believed the guy had warrants, and it turned out that he did have a felony warrant. The 2 officers who came over to assist who were on duty at the time are Rogelio Santander and Crystal Almeida. After the 2 officers who were on duty arrived on scene, the off-duty officer went out to the patrol cars to check and see if the warrant was valid. That's when he heard shots fired come over the radio. The off-duty officer ran back inside of the Home Depot to find Officer Rogelio Santander had been shot in the head, Officer Crystal Almeida had been shot in the face, and the LP officer had also been shot. The suspect was nowhere to be found, but Dallas police officers caught up with him later that day. There was a short pursuit, but then he was captured without any more shots being fired. Unfortunately, Officer Santander passed away from his wounds. Officer Almeida, the female officer who was shot in the face, she's recovering. She's in critical condition still. She had to undergo surgery. And the LP officer is also in critical condition. He had to go through surgery also. So please send your thoughts, prayers, and good vibes to the Dallas Police Department. They need it right now. There is another officer down who was killed yesterday in Norridge Walk, Maine by a suspect who then stole his patrol car, drove to a convenience store, robbed the convenience store, then fled on foot. The 29-year-old suspect, John Williams, shot Somerset County Deputy Eugene Cole before leaving him dead on the side of the road and stealing his patrol car. The suspect in this situation who murdered the deputy has not been caught. John Williams is described as 5'6", 120 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. If you live up in that area, just be on the lookout. The guy's still armed and very dangerous. Please send your thoughts, prayers, and good vibes to the Somerset Police Department. Deputy Eugene Cole, who was killed in this incident, also has a son who is a certified K-9 officer at the same department. All right, we got all the sad stuff out of the way. Let's look at a few videos of people who will not follow lawful orders and end up getting a little tuned up because of that. First up, out of Miami, Florida, I've gotten so many messages from you guys saying, Donut, why were you fighting with the police in Miami, Florida?
Listen. You need to stop talking, dude.
You're a bunch of funny fuckers, ain't you? The initial call came in from someone who was on the airplane stating that the dingling in this video had fondled his girlfriend. There was a little altercation that took place before police came on the plane. Police got on the plane, and then the guy didn't want to get off the plane. Remember, kids, fight in the courts, not on the streets or in the airplane. It's like fighting in a basement. You just don't do it.
What is the reason why you are removing me from this plane? No?
And do not leave the gate area.
What is the reason you're removing me from this plane?
For the aircraft as soon as
Well, you just assaulted a lady for one.
No, you guys are trying to get on social media.
You're racist for 2.
So these 3 big-ass sheriff's deputies show up. The guy still doesn't want to leave, and they go hands-on with him. Personally, I think they should have handled it like their coworker did at that Miami game a few months ago. But they're being gentle. They probably know that these kinds of incidents that happen on airplanes when you're trying to get someone off of an airplane usually go viral, which it did.
What is the reason you're removing me from this plane?
That's totally fine. You're good.
Tell them first date.
No. Do not fight. Do not fight. Do not fight. Do not fight. Do you understand that? No. You listen. Do you understand that? I'm asking you right now. Because
the guy still won't go. He's being a little fucking spider monkey. He's grabbing onto everything he can, including one of the officer's guns that lands him an extra charge here. That's when the taser comes out. Of course, the taser doesn't work. It looks like it got hung on the guy's loose shirt. When the taser doesn't work, the taser doesn't work. We all know that.
you have to answer.
Tasing.
No.
Back up, guys. Back up. Back up.
Back up. Go ahead, tase me. And you'll see what happens.
Johnson, watch out.
Yeah, go ahead. No,
Johnson, watch out.
No, Johnson, go ahead. Go ahead, Johnson. Go ahead, Johnson. Get the fuck out of here.
The cartridge has been fired. It didn't work, so they start drive stunning the shit out of this guy.
Come on. You're like a little baby. Okay, you think?
You got him?
You think? So I'm asking you now.
Right, it takes. Have a seat, please.
Woo!
Yo, dog. Yeah, come up over here.
Sorry.
Sit down. I just got tased, man. Sit down. Sorry. Got it? Woo! I need to have it. Yeah. Touch a little bit of that.
I have to ask.
Go ahead.
I don't know what he's on, but
Yeah, he's
That's some
on
strong shit. Maybe you could have taken that big dude.
Sorry for jumping on you. No, no.
Nah, you're good, man. That was savings, though.
I have to ask multiple times. Why am I being removed?
There you go. Okay, got it.
Okay.
They have to subdue him or he could hurt passengers on the way out, right?
You want to remove me? That's fine.
All right, let's go, guys.
You want to remove me?
Let's go. Wait, get all these people off the plane. Wait, you.
I love the crowd on this plane. They clap when the 3 officers haul his ass off the plane, and then once they get back inside of the airport, everyone claps when he's being taken away. Next up, out of St. Joseph, Missouri, 31-year-old Zachary Smith had police called on him because he was looking in car windows and taking pictures of young girls. One officer showed up on scene initially. There was an argument that took place off camera, then the officer ended up subduing the guy with OC spray. He mounted the guy's back, tried to get his hands behind his back, and he didn't want to follow lawful orders, so another officer shows up and starts throwing some pretty killer knee strikes.
Okay, down. All right. Man, chill, dude. Get down. Fuck. Get on your belly. All right. Do it now. All right, dude. Fuck. Put your hands down. Man. Put your hands down. Man, no. Hey, man. What the fuck? God damn it.
Put him behind your back.
All right. God damn it. Fuck. Ow. Fucking stuff for me up.
Put him behind your back.
Ow.
Put him behind your back.
God.
Put your hand behind his back.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Put your hand behind your back.
Ow. Ow. All right. All right. All right. All right. God damn it. Ow. Ow. Oh. God damn it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Stop.
Hands behind your back. Put him behind your back. Yeah. Keep him behind your back. Now. Put him behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back. Now.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
After several knee strikes and a taser deployment, the guy finally decides that he wants to put his hands behind his back. It turns out Smith had been smoking a little bit of, you guessed it, methamphetamine. He also had a warrant and was charged with resisting arrest. I did throw together a little footage from the meetup. I want to thank everyone who came to the meetup. It was a great time. We had about probably 50 people there to watch Super Troopers 2. We had the narrator drive down 11 hours from Michigan to hang out. I Notorious showed up. Brock and James from Concept Arms Firearm Services showed up. It was a freaking great time.
Squirt, do you know what day it is? It's 420. Super Troopers 2 came out today. You heard that fucking correctly, my dudes. Super Troopers 2 came out today. That means it's the meetup day. I have a bad habit of looking at my little screen and not the actual camera.
No more silence and gun violence! No more silence and gun violence! No more silence and gun violence! No more silence and gun violence!
End gun violence, people.
Oh shit, man. This place is fucking fancy. So I jumped on Priceline last night because I'm a last minute kind of person and I got 60% off of this room. And it's fucking nice, man. Look at that big bed. Look at this view. Got a nice view of people down there shouting "End gun violence." So the person I'm meeting's got me meeting him here at the Rutherford. This place is fancy too. All sorts of fancy today. But there's sandbags and camo netting laid out right there, so this seems promising. I'm excited. Of course he shows up in a fucking Hummer. Hi everyone. I found a John Burke. What you got going on, John?
We're going to be shooting a gay porn here shortly, and I
That's why I'm here.
the donut operator to be the fluffer.
Yep, mustache rides.
Very, yeah, and in honor of, you know, the Super Troopers 2 coming out, I saw the mustache, I was very attracted to that. And I felt that it could be put to good use, and then, you know,
Dicks and wieners, balls everywhere. It's gonna be a good time.
we got a party going on tonight for Medals of America, and we brought in the employees. We invited a bunch of supporters, friends, families, whomever that are in the local area that want to come out and hang out. And we have a lot going on tonight, so it's going to be a lot of giveaways, a lot of fun time, family-friendly, family-oriented event. Until it gets dark.
Yeah,
it's like kids go home. It's time.
So when the cameras come out.
Pretty much.
This is super nice though.
It is. It's very nice.
This
Look at all this room.
Yeah, the Rutherford.
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
yeah,
Rutherford
so much room for activities.
in Greenville. And there's going to be a bunch of veterans here, and they've got a bunch of.
So we have a Humvee out front, and we took the connector for the battery out because we now
someone's going to get drunk and try to drive that thing.
Someone's going to be naked trying to steal the Humvee.
Yeah.
So we can prevent that. So and then we got.
Humvee in my pocket.
Okay.
Oh, and then Lee already tapped the keg. So.
Oh. Already got the keg over there.
Sorry.
Yay, beer. Hey, you brought yours, I brought mine too. Hey, we can do each other now.
You can touch tips, or?
I'll touch
I'll steal his.
Oh, okay, so I'm not allowed to do it, but he is?
Yeah.
Oh man. He knows everybody?
Well, when I'm driving, it's weird. When I'm in like the passenger seat and you're just like right next to me.
Before I get off here, I want to go ahead and congratulate Josh and Emmy from Michigan on their engagement. Everyone, could we get some congratulations, Josh and Emmy, in the comments below? They sent me a message. Emmy said Josh is a pretty big fan of the channel. He wants to be a law enforcement officer someday, so good luck on that, Josh. I hope everything works out, and congratulations on your engagement. I'm pretty sure those knee strikes are going to get this video demonetized, so go to donutoperator.com to get some pretty cool t-shirts. Subscribe to me at twitch.tv/donutoperator using your Amazon Prime account for free. Also, I have a Patreon. Every dollar helps. I hope everyone has a fantastic day.